I've got just having some coffee. Now I had already had some coffee this morning with Healthy Extra A, but I've run out of milk at work now, so I'll have to get some today. But this has got Coffee Mate in it because we'll just keep some in just in case we run out of milk. So this is half a sin. I think it's 2 teaspoons. It's Coffee Mate Light. 2 teaspoons for 1 sin. So 1 teaspoon is half a sin. So when I get a chance, I'm going to go and get some milk from town, so I can then just come back to have extra A's. Therefore I am at a have just 2 coffees. I've had a banana and I've had an apple so far today. So a bit of Healthy Extra A from my milk this morning and half a sin so far for my Coffee Mate Light. In a bit. Hiya, I'm just letting you know what I've eaten up so far. So I'm just cashing up and be doing the payroll and all that sort of business. Just quickly to catch up. So today got caught out with cheese and onion roll. My son was hungry, so I was heated one up for him. And then he didn't want to eat it, and then I ate it because there's 10 sins. So now I know how many sins there are. I have eaten the fruit earlier. I've had some, but also had the Coffee Mate Light, which I think I'd done as half a sin. I had a Costa coffee today, an Americano with milk. I don't know how many sins it would be for the milk. I don't know if I can count it as Healthy Extra A. But I haven't had lunch food, as in kind of haven't had any food. I've just had a banana, and I'm just going to have an apple while I do the PAYE. Just listening to Jane Day because the PAYE thing takes forever. The basic tools, it takes forever to actually go through all the time. So I'll just take a minute out. I've counted the float. I can't remember another thing I had to do while I was there. I can't remember. Let's figure it. I can't remember something else. Oh yeah, I've got to redo the sheet as well because I haven't put the fact that we paid ourselves today on it. So yeah, I'm obviously hungry and a bit tired. I'm a bit sort of woozy, but that's why I'll have a chill out for a minute and then we'll head home. So today, but I think I think I might just stop any more sins today, just in case there's sins in the Costa coffee, and then just focus on free food and speed food. Be Healthy Extra B needs to come in. I've been struggling kind of putting the Healthy Extra B in, and I think it's just because lots of the Healthy Extra Bs end up being trigger foods, and can't really be bothered with the trigger foods because it's like a lot of effort to stop yourself from eating when you start going. So again, I think I might go get some peanuts. There might be some at Lidl's actually. I will have a check to see if there's any peanuts at Lidl's. Because I'm going to go to Lidl's on the way home, get some curry ingredients. So I might see if there's a Healthy Extra E option there to have, and then get a bit more fruit so I can have something to eat before we have some dinner later. But I think we'll be alright. Again, then I shall do a video later when we're eating tonight. We didn't end up eating last night because my partner and his mum ended up having a bit of a special conversation with each other, and so we just left it to be. We didn't really feel like eating at that point, so I didn't really have any dinner last night. So it's quite a struggle sometimes, a bit stressful thinking about not only what am I going to have for a meal in the evening, but whether I'm going to get away with having one. So it makes me feel a bit bolster-eaty when I get back, just in case it all goes terribly wrong and I don't get to eat any dinner. Makes me kind of want to eat plenty in the kind of the leading up point, so that if it does happen we don't end up eating, it's not kind of so nerve-wracking, I suppose. So I have to watch that bit. It'll all settle down soon enough. I'm going to go and take the caravan to my mum and dad's house. When we get the car, we're going to get a Nissan X-Trail next couple of weeks, second-hand one, So it's having its MOT done, and that will be able to pull the caravan. So I think it will be nice to have a change of scenery and a different environment, and that will make everything a bit easier, I think. Different environment. My mum and dad are pretty laid back, and I think it might be a bit easier. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish up here, and then I shall let you know this evening. If I don't do any more to the video, then that just means it's all gone terribly wrong and no more eating. But I will let you know when I next eat. Alright then, see you later, bye. So we're going to eat our evening meal at the shop this evening. I've got what we bought for lunch, which was, we've got some rice and I think it's chilli at the bottom, and at the top there's some leftover pasta from a while back. It's all free food in there. I've got a vegetable sushi box, so I can't remember the sins on them. I think it's about 1.5 on those ones. I've also got some Lidl's nectarines, which are now, I think they're even £1.39 or something for 4, so they're a good deal at the moment. So that will mean that I'm not entirely sure on my sins, but it'll be just around 15-ish. It depends on how many sins the Costa coffee was. But then this will probably be it for me for this evening, apart from perhaps another late coffee or some more fruit.